Alright guys, welcome back. This is Green Gimp. We're here with part 2.3 of our Battletech walkthrough. Looking here, we need to plan what we're going to do next. And we're going to actually have a few minutes of shopkeeping, storekeeping, because our last mission went a little south. Through no fault of our own, we actually played the mission incredibly well, I think. But in this game, you can run into missions that are just beyond you or insanely hard. Like, that is a thing that happens. The last mission we went into, both lances were on par with ours, and we hit them both together. We maybe could have, if we were slightly more cautious, fought them one at a time, and not taken as much damage as we did, but we managed to pull both of them, and that's fine. We got through it, but now we got to deal with it. So, both of these missions are on the same planet, and they're 18 days away. So before we start traveling, we need to actually deal with our folks. So in 18 days, I'll get 2 of my pilots back, which is good. So the problem here is I'm only going to have 3 pilots ready to go at that point. So we're going to need to hire another pilot. So we're going to go ahead and do that. He's got a sensor lock, which I'm not too keen on. We'll get Maverick.
Good to go.
Maverick's a pretty good name. So we'll buy him.
New mech warriors available.
Alright, now we'll go to our mech bay, and this is where we're going to have to deal with some stuff. Alright. 3 of our mechs got beat up pretty bad. However, our missile Centurion got through it pretty well. Yep, so he's good to go. But we are going to want to refit him, because I do want to take off 1 heat sink and put on 1 extra LRM ammo. So we will refit the Centurion. We're going to drop our heat sink for some more ammo. We're going to put it in the center torso, because if this dies, we just die anyway. So no big deal. Alright. Whoop, cancel. I want to confirm that. So that'll take a day, and it'll be pretty cheap.
Logged and noted.
Alright. Now we need to actually go about healing our mechs. Replace, replace, repair, repair. And I need to add 2 more heat sinks. I guess we'll dump 1 there, and we can put the other there. No big deal. Cool. That's only going to take 15 days. That's all, just 15. We may have to use a backup mech for this next mission, because we're going to have mechs under repair for a long time. Like, we killed a lot of stuff on this guy, right? And then we're going to need to refit this guy, so I need some lasers. So 2 medium lasers. He lost 2 medium lasers, 5 heat sinks, and 2 jump jets. So I need 2 jump jets, I need some heat sinks, and I need 3 more heat sinks. Oh wow, I ran out of heat sinks. Okay, so we're going to go to the store and buy another heat sink. That's unfortunate. So, gotta hit the store, pick up this heat sink. And this edition is going to be a little slower. If you want to jump ahead in the video to where we start the mission, that's fine. But we are going, I'm going to show you what happens when you go through a rough mission. Because sometimes you will have to do this. So we're definitely gonna buy some heat sinks. I don't normally ever have to do this.
Available.
We're gonna buy 4 because I think I'm gonna need some for my other mech too. Now, while I'm at the store, I'm gonna go ahead and sell. I'm gonna sell my Locusts, because I don't care about these mechs. I'm never gonna use them. So sell the Locust and the Spider. Oh, apparently I've got 2 Spiders. Nice. We're not going to sell the Blackjack or the Trebuchet, because those are mechs I could potentially want to use, but they are sitting in my storage right now. And it's a good thing to put mechs in storage that you're not actively using, because it costs you money to keep them in your base. I don't even have enough to keep them here, but... Alright, so we're going to go back to the Vindicator, make sure he gets fixed up again. Alright, we do need our medium lasers, and we do need our jump jets, and our heat sinks. There we go. So he is back and ready to go. That's a 28-day job, unfortunately.
On it. I'll let you know.
And our
when
last
that's done.
Shadowhawk, we will get him fixed up. So unfortunately, we lost our LMR 6s, but I've got more of those. We're going to want jump jets, so not the worst. And he is good to go. So, oh no, I got to repair. There we go. That's a 38-day job. So we've got our mechs are going to be in
And no. Shouldn't be too hard.
getting repaired for a little while. All right, now we're going to go ahead and advance time. Oh wait, I guess we need to accept our contract. All right, we're going to do the easy one before the hard one. And these are both on the same planet, so we're going to the same place.
Calculating escape velocity.
Alright. The reason, again, I'll reiterate, the reason that we're accepting all those losses on that mission is because I'm just going through. I don't care. I guess we'll draft some pilots to help. We got a tech point, so that's good. That's going to help us get our mechs done faster. Yeah, we're one-shotting this mission. I'm basically playing it Iron Man style, this campaign. So if I blunder, I blunder, but if I blunder, that gives you the option to be like, you know what? I failed this really bad. I'm going to scum save, load up, and we're just going to skip that mission. Because honestly, if you're a newer player and you hit that last mission that we went through, I would actually encourage you to just reload your save and be like, nope, we're not doing that. That is too difficult, no reason to do it. Because that was a very difficult mission. Or try it a couple times, try out some tactics. Playing through a mission like that last one a few times will help you with your tactics. Alright, we're not going to do this yet, because we're going to make sure we've got our mech warriors now. We do have 4, so I'm going to level some of these guys. Alright, we're going to level gunnery, because I am tired of missing. And where is my aim shot? Call shot bonus is right there. So when you can get tactics to 6, that's awesome, because you get a bonus to your call shot, and that's a big deal for taking down mechs. In addition, your gunnery is also very important. So I'm going to jump up to get my call shot bonus, and then we're basically going to put a lot of points into gunnery after that.
Training complete.
Orders?
So Decker. Alright, Decker's just going to get these 2, so I can have them.
Mech warrior training complete.
Green Gimp's back finally. Can we get to called shot? Cannot. So we will get 1 in tactics, and then we'll get gunnery just to help with
Training
our
confirmed, Commander.
aim a little bit.
Yeah.
And Maverick has nothing because he hasn't gone on a mission yet. He's going to be our weak link here, but that's okay. Now we're going to look at our mech bay. Do we have 4 mechs available I can take? We do. Okay, so we're going to take the stock Wolverine and the stock Centurion. I'm not a fan of their fittings, but I'm not willing to waste the time, and this should be an easy mission. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump in here. And we actually have 3 missions we can do on this planet, so that's cool. Alright, so let's launch our contract. So we've got our standard Centurion and our Shadowhawk. We're going to take the stock Centurion and the Wolverine. Now, our Centurion stays in the back, so I'm going to put Maverick in there because he's not good. Because all my bonuses are defensive bonuses, which aren't going to help him if he doesn't get shot. So we'll put my better pilots in these two newer guys, I guess. And we're good to go.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Alright, we're loading in here.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, this is a capture base mission. So the base is way over here. And on almost all the capture base missions, there's going to be turrets. It even says destroy the turrets for one of the objectives here. If it doesn't list that as an objective, just know you're probably going to run into turrets. So our Wolverine is kind of lightly armored. He's just got an AC-5 medium laser and SRM-6. So I'm lacking a little firepower compared to what I'm used to, but it's not terrible.
Affirmative.
It does look like...
Confirmed.
Where's my other Centurion? Does he have jump jets? I'm hoping he has jump jets.
Yes, Commander.
He does not have jump jets. Alright, so the stock Centurion I brought doesn't have jump jets, so I just need to keep that in mind. So he's going to have to walk everywhere. So we're going to actually lead with him, since he's our walker. And this is a thing I have to remember for me because I abuse jump jets so much that I could get myself in trouble by forgetting he doesn't have jump jets. So I just need to remind myself of that. And I did give my long-range missile guy an extra LMR ammo. So he's got 12 volleys instead of just 8, so that should help.
Good to go.
So we're going to move our walker up. I guess as far as we can
On my
get
way.
him.
Got it.
And I'm kind of keeping my group clustered together, just so I can concentrate firepower, and I want them to not... Like, when I move up here, I don't want him to move up over here and spring a trap or something. So I want them to kind of stay together. We can spread out later. Alright, now the important thing here is to get through this mission taking no structural damage.
Ready for orders.
Eat this guy. We want to take no structural damage because I've already got 2 other mechs that are going to take me another like 2 months to get back.
Reporting enemy contact.
So I don't need to add to that list. Alright. So we're now in combat. We're going to reserve and see if anything wants to walk up and shoot at me.
Acknowledged.
Doesn't look like anything does. So it's probably this turret that is in combat with us. So, where's one of my jump jet guys? Alright, we're going to jump him here. This should let all my weapons fire at this turret, and it'll give me cover. And it'll also let me see what we're dealing with. Alright, I'm looking around. I don't see a turret generator anywhere. So it looks like we're just going to have to manually kill all these turrets. Alright, if I'm able to kill this turret in one volley, the other turret should not be able to target me because nothing will see me. If I don't kill him here, we're probably going to get tagged by one of these other turrets. But we kill him, so that's pretty good.
Target destroyed.
Receiving you.
Let's see. So with him dying, we don't actually want to get closer to any of these turrets because I don't want them firing. So we're going to move up and brace. Yep, so one of the turrets just went and he had no target,
Waiting
so
for
he didn't do
orders.
anything. Again, we'll just
Location
move up and
confirmed.
brace. And
Aye, aye.
our missile boat will move up
On it.
and brace. And because we're in such dire straits, I am being a little more careful than normal. I'm a risky player by nature, so I have to rein that in. Okay. So it looks like I can jump up here. Or I can just move here. Nope, I need all my weapons to be in range of this guy. Yep, that'll do it. So what we're trying to do is move to a spot where I can see just one turret and the others can't see me. That way, if I can kill this guy in one volley, the others won't get to shoot. And we did, because everything hit.
Target destroyed.
Standing by.
Alright, so now this guy is going to attempt to give up somewhere where he can shoot at this one. Right there looks good. And he'll attempt to one-shot this guy. Very nice.
Turret destroyed.
Orders. Waiting for orders.
I'm just going to sprint this guy
Going
forward
full throttle.
because he doesn't have jump jets, so he's going to have trouble moving around. And I'm going to want him over here at some point, so we're going to get him there.
Waiting for
Now
orders.
Maverick will also sprint up.
On my way. Double time.
So we haven't triggered a lance of enemies yet, which is good. We're not going to put a mech, or one of our mechs here until this turret's dead, because a lot of times putting a mech there will trigger the next wave of enemies. So we don't want to do that. Can't tell if that... Because I can't tell, we're going to go ahead and jump jet. I think that's going to be in range of all my weapons, so we'll jump jet to here. Yes, it is.
All weapons committed.
Very good.
Target destroyed. Enemy detected.
Okay. So apparently just doing that triggered the enemies. And they are on my flank, which is... It just means this one mech is kind of exposed, but he's in cover with 4 pips, so we should be good. Unfortunate the PPC hit me. God, their whole mech lance gets to go before me. Holy cow. Okay, So far, I have seen none. I don't want any of these mechs. None of these are like what I would consider good mechs to use. If you want one of these, or if you would particularly want one of these, go for it. Because I don't, and outside of this particular mission, we're not in a good place. I've got 2 mechs needing another 2 months to repair. I am going to try and murder these guys as fast as possible, and just say, you know what, I get 3 salvage parts, I'll take 1 of each of them. Like, I don't particularly care about taking any of these guys. So we're going to rotate. We are going to... What does the precision strike give us? Nothing good. Alright, so we're going to try and kill the Jenner here. Well, actually, let's see what weapons they got. Commando's got medium and 10 SRMs. Jenner's got 4 mediums and 4 SRMs, PPC. Alright, we're going to go for the Panther because the PPC is actually scary. I'm not going to aim shot it, we're just going to normal shot it. And this is mostly to remove an evasion pip rather than to actually deal damage. But we're going to fire everything because ammo is not a concern. Now the AC hitting there is actually really nice for us, because I was not expecting to hit with that.
What's up, boss?
Alright, so we're going to move him up into cover, and hopefully he will get to fire everything on this Panther. Nope, just that. He's going to put everything in the Panther though. Oh wow, we hit his center torso. If we can hit the center again, we could kill him. You know what? We're gonna spend a precision shot here. Because if this AC-10 hits his center torso, he dies.
Locked on.
Nice. That's a big deal.
Enemy down.
Not having that PPC to worry about, like, blowing off a random arm is a big deal.
Receiving you.
We're just going to jump him up. The Jenner's going to be the next target. We're not aim-shotting this. We're just trying to get rid of evasion.
Standing by. On my way.
And my missile guy's just going to move over, get into some cover, and fire at the Jenner with everything. Alright, so another Panther. Woo! He's got a PPC. That's a good thing it missed. Even though he's got a PPC and I want him dead, we've already started working on the Jenner, so we're going to finish the Jenner off. Focus firing in this game is something you should try to do. It can be really hard to do it sometimes, but you should try. There are times when you don't want to. Like if this Jenner ran away, I'm going to give up on the focus fire. Or if he jumped over here, got 4 pips and braced, and the Panther was sitting there with no pips and no brace, I'd be like, well, I guess I'll shoot the Panther here. But in this case, the Jenner is
Standing by.
absolutely the target we're going to shoot at. So we're just going to fire this.
All weapons committed.
So we knocked him over. No, we didn't knock him over. Okay.
Orders. Commander.
Okay, so he doesn't have a shot there.
Receiving you.
Yep, we'll put the LRMs into the Jenner.
Copy that.
That did 2 things. One,
Target eliminated.
if we didn't kill him, it would have guaranteed we knocked him over. So the next mech could kill him. And 2, it was probably just going to kill him.
Commander?
Alright, I want the Panther, but this commando is sitting here. They have about the same damage output, so we'll just shoot the commando here.
Let's see how you like this.
Damn, we lit him up.
Yes, Commander.
Why not? We'll just put it there.
Affirmative.
Cool.
Hope we can salvage that.
One more mech to kill and we're good to go. Nice. So, assuming we can kill him here, which probably we can. Let's see. We're going to soften him up
Commander.
with a volley from our missiles.
Roger that.
Wow!
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice shot. We'll just take an aim shot here. No reason not to try. Maybe take him.
All weapons committed.
Nope, just killed him. And because we killed all the enemies, the mission's going to auto-complete, I believe. Maybe. Or do I actually got to move someone over there? I guess I got to move someone over there. So we will...
Orders?
What's up, boss?
We'll jump him in there. I don't know if that counts as being in or not. You know what? I'll jump him in there just to make sure.
Engaging jump jets.
I don't think there's going to be another wave. This is only a 1.5 skull.
Stabilizing.
There we go. Good.
Mission.
Alright, so that's a pretty good mission for us. We took no injuries and no structural damage. So that was what we were looking to do there. We got some salvage and we took no major lasting damage. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff from our loot here. This is what you want to see. We're very happy with that clean picture. We're gonna see if there's any items I want. I don't particularly want any of these. I don't care about the PPCs. Now here I'm gonna take the Jenner because it's a 35 ton and I've already got a piece. And I have the option of taking the Commando, which I have one of, but I'm gonna take both Panthers instead because these are 35 ton mechs, which means they'll sell for more. And hopefully we get the other Commando, but I don't know. Did not. But we got both the PPCs, which is okay. Cool. So not a bad mission overall. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.